What's up, you guys? John New for New Finance, and if we haven't already met yet, I am a private money lender, mentor, and trainer. I've funded hundreds of loans for millions of dollars, and today we are in video 5 of our 12-part series all about brokering private money and commercial mortgage loans. Let's get started. So today we're going to be discussing the scalability of this kind of business. So what if I told you brokering private money loans is really just the beginning? A lot of people think that brokering loans is just a side hustle, but what they don't realize is that the business is infinitely scalable. In fact, some of the biggest lenders in the game today, they started exactly where you might be starting today. So today I'm going to show you exactly how private money brokering can grow into a full-blown nationwide private lending business. All right, so let's get into the history and the power of private money. So private money's been around for actually thousands of years. In fact, the first recorded loan dates back 4,000 years to ancient Babylon, where merchants would lend money for land and trade. Fast forward to today, and banks have mastered the loan game, and they control originations, bringing in borrowers, warehouse lines, funding loans, and mortgage-backed securities, selling loans to investors. And not to mention, there's hypothecation, which is leveraging your loan assets to scale further. This business isn't just about closing a few loans. It's about building a machine that can grow as big as you want. Now let's talk about exactly how to scale your private money brokerage. So scaling your brokerage happens in phases. Now let's break it down. Phase 1 is starting as a broker. You work solo, learning the ropes, closing deals, and you establish lender relationships and refine your process. Phase 2 is hiring loan officers and referral partners. Once you have a steady flow of deals, you can hire other loan officers to close your loans for you, and you can bring in referral partners like real estate agents, financial advisors, and other professionals who can send you leads in exchange for commission. Now, phase 3 is expanding into branches. You can take your brokerage nationwide by hiring loan officers in different markets to manage branches. By doing this, you're expanding your business in ways that you may not have even imagined. Some of your loan officers might decide to scale their side of the business, their branch, by taking on even larger clienteles that you didn't even think about bringing on in the first place. And then finally, phase 4 is securing a warehouse line and becoming a direct lender. Instead of brokering, you can actually fund loans yourself by securing a warehouse line of credit. This means that you can keep more of the profits, charging origination fees while still making money from the interest. And that leads us to the final phase, phase 5, which is selling loans and entering the capital markets. Once you've scaled and you can package your loans, you can sell them to institutional investors. And this is where the biggest profits come in. This is where the banks and major private lenders play in the game. And the best part is you can actually scale at your own pace. Whether you want to keep it lean and profitable for a few deals per month, or build a team and expand nationwide, or eventually become a lender yourself, the path is wide open. You just need to seize the day. Carpe diem, get started. Now let's discuss why this business has no limits. The crazy thing about private money lending is you're not tied to one location. You can do this nationwide with no territory restrictions. You can work with borrowers of any type, fix and flip, developers, buy and holds, hedge funds, even large-scale commercial projects. And there are no limits to how many deals you can actually do. Unlike a traditional job where your income is capped, here your income scales with your effort and your strategies. This is why I love the business so much, is because it gives freedom and control over your financial future without having to worry about anybody else dictating what you do. Now, let's not waste time or years figuring it out. Scaling a business doesn't just happen by accident. I've seen so many people try to figure this business out on their own and waste years and hundreds of thousands of dollars doing it. You want to avoid that. That's why I built the Private Money Mortgage Accelerator. And this is where we're going to teach you how to build a team and scale your deal flow. We're going to teach you how to structure partnerships for maximum revenue and how to get lenders competing to actually fund your deals at a reasonable rate. And we're going to teach you how to actually transition from being a broker to a lender the right way. Instead of spending years of trial and error, working your own way through it, you can get the exact playbook for your success. So if you're serious about scaling up your business, you need the right roadmap. This business really has no limits. You can start as a solo broker, grow a team, expand nationwide, and even become a lender yourself, just like we talked about. The only question is, how fast do you want to scale? If you're ready to follow a proven roadmap and shortcut your way to success in this business, click the link below and join us today. In the next video of this series, we're going to dive into real borrower scenarios so you can see exactly what a good deal is versus a bad deal. And this is one of the most valuable lessons you can learn in this business, so you're not going to want to miss the next video. I'll see you there.